name is Liz Shepard. I am here to represent myself and the 19 other homeowners of Ponderosa Meadows. And I would like just to respectfully ask that you all consider some of the options that are not presented before you today. The primary one being, in my opinion, that this would, parcel 4 in particular, the rest of the project I think offers a lot of benefits to Truckee, but I have some obvious objections to parcel 4. I would like to consider, for you all to consider, that it would make a beautiful piece of open space, the whole thing, part of Truckee's community general plan, and their vision is to protect open space, and it talks about areas of large swaths of undeveloped land that can be used as parks, both neighborhood and regional, that access connectivity between other open lands, and I think that this parcel does all of that between connecting Martis Valley to Truckee River. It's also one of the few places where we can save a piece of undeveloped land. Obviously, knowing that that is a long stretch for everyone involved, there's a lot of interests here. I would respectfully ask that you consider the density that is pressed up against our house. I have 2 small children, and every night when my daughter goes to bed, we look outside and we see the stars and we say goodnight to the stars. And all of these dense developments, which will be as tall and most likely taller than our house, will both hamper those views of the stars and the views of the mountains and what we enjoy about living in this small town of Truckee. As a Truckee resident, the density concerns me because this property is supposed to be a gateway to Truckee, and I question if we want our gateway to Truckee to look like suburbia with a huge sprawling, office park and dense housing next to it. Me and my husband bought our house about 3 years ago, so 3 years ago we would have been one of those people looking for the high density housing that you're building, and I just don't think this is the right place for it. I think you have the rail yard where high density is accessible, and it's accessible by foot. And you look at the fact that the IER has said that there will be huge decreases in air quality based on this project. And I do not believe the way the project is zoned meets the standards of Truckee that Danielle put up, which are to reduce sprawl, protect the environment, and reduce dependence on cars. So I also ask that you look at other options, such as putting that workforce housing in to the commercial areas and the manufacturing zones where it's allowed by the airport, so that therefore people are walking down the stairs to work or down the stairs to get the resources that they need. The 1,300 trips in and out of Martis Drive is a huge impact on the town, and I think we can do a lot more development-wise, creating more mixed-use development that really reduces our dependence on cars in this town. In addition to that, I think if you were to allow some uses in that business park, if it were to exist, some small retail, some small restaurants, that means that those people who are going there to work do not leave for lunch every day and then come back again. I think the way it's set up now is just not creating that independence from cars that we seek here in Truckee. And to me, I find that frustrating as someone who believes in sustainable development, and I would love to be able to walk and ride my bike everywhere in this town. So I ask that you consider those other options.